Hello guys, welcome. Today we are going to start solving Neet questions physics chapter 1 electrostatics class 12. So we are starting with the first topic, electric charges, electrostatic force between two and more charges, that is from Coulomb law. Okay, let's get started. Okay, our first question is in the screen itself. You can pause the video and try to solve it. I hope you have solved it by now. And if you haven't or if you can't solve it, I'm going to help you. So let's get started. First, we are given there are 2 point charges, plus q and minus q, separated by placed at points A and B. Distance is not given, so we cannot write. And we are given the force between them as F. Again, we can write force is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q square by r square from Coulomb's law. Okay, we have first situation that is this one is our first situation. Okay, in next we are said that 25% of charge A, 25% of charge of A is transferred to B, then force between the charge becomes, and they have asked us a question. So if 25% of charge is transferred from A to B, that is from positive charge is transferred to Q, so the charge on plus Q becomes 3 by 4 of normal charge. That is, first we have plus Q, 25% is removed, minus 25% of Q is removed. So by solving this, we get Q minus this 25% can be written as 1 by 4 of Q. If you don't know how to do that, 25% means 25 by 100, and 25 by 100 means 1 by 4. So this comes 3 by 4Q. So the total charge remaining in A is 3 by 4Q. And again we are given that A is transferred to B. 25% of plus Q is transferred to B. So in B the charge becomes minus Q here added, plus 1 by 4 charge is added. So it also becomes minus 3 by 4Q. I hope you are getting it. Now, putting these values in Coulomb's law, force is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Let us write F dash. Okay. Now in place of Q, we write 3 by 4Q, minus is not necessary, so squared by R square. Okay, this is beautiful. F dash is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. This is 9 square, 9 by 4 4 is 16 Q square by R square, and F dash is equals to 9 by 16 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q square by R square, and this whole thing is from 1 equals to F. F dash is equals to 9 by 16 F. Okay, sorry, my camera was not moved. So we got our answer. F dash is equals to 9 by 16 F. Okay, our second question is this was asked in 2019. So pause the video and try to solve it. Okay, I hope you have solved it by now, and if you haven't, let's try to solve it. First, we are given two parallel infinite line charges with linear charge densities plus lambda and minus lambda. and distance between this is 2r, and we have to find the electric field in the midway, that is between these two line charges. Okay, how can we do that? We know from the formula E is equals to lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught r. That is from application of Gauss law of electric field due to long infinite line charges. Okay, now with this we are going to solve this question, and now we have this one. The electric field due to this line charges, infinite line charges, is this one, from positive to this direction, and due to negative to this direction, and the magnitude is same. So due to positive charge is this, and negative charge is also this one. Okay, now this is done. So let's see, here we have both in the same direction and magnitude is same. So E net is equals to lambda E net is equals to E positive plus E negative line charges is equals to lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught r plus lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught r is equals to lambda by pi epsilon naught r. So the correct answer is A. Okay, let's check out the next question. The question is in the screen. You can pause the video and try to solve it. Now if you have already solved it, you can move to the next question with the help of the numbers given in description. So if you haven't, let's solve this out. We are said that there is a difference between the charges in electron and proton. Now for electrons it is minus E, and for proton it is E plus del E for hydrogen. And so we can say that net charge in a hydrogen atom is minus E plus del E is equals to del E. So the net charge is del E. Now let's find out the electrostatic force between them. Electrostatic force is equals to K del E by R square. Which one is repulsive? So we are repulsive. Both have positive charge, so they are repulsive. And K is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. And for gravitational force, we have F electrostatic, F gravitation. We have G m square by R square. Okay. Now we are said that the net charge of gravitation and electrostatic force for a larger distance is 0. So we can write Fe is equals to Fg, and Fe is K del E square by R square is equals to G is force of gravity is Gm square by R square, R is cancelled. K we know, 9 into 10 to the power 9 into del E square, which we do not know. We have to find its order. And G is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 into M is 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 27 whole square. Okay, now by solving, del E square is equals to 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 into 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 27 square by 9 into 10 to the power 9 del E square is equals to 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 del E is equals to minus 11 into 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 27 whole square by 9 into 10 to the power 9. When we solve that, we get del E is equals to 1.4 into something near that 37, and this is charge, so coulomb. Therefore ORDER, order of del E is 10 to the power minus 37 coulomb. I haven't done the calculation part. If you again want that calculation part, you can comment down below, and from next video I will do the calculation part also. Okay, for this we got the answer. Okay, now next question is on the screen. Do and try to solve this. I hope you have solved this. If you haven't, let's move to the solution. Okay, for this question we just need to find the relation between y and r, then automatically we are going to solve this out. Okay, let's redraw the diagram. This distance is r, this one is y. Okay, this one is the tension, the force that is string is pulling this point, and this one is the force, electrostatic force between two charges, and this one the normal. T cos theta, and this one downward force is mg. This one is T sin theta, and this one r by 2, and this one also r by 2. Okay, now from the diagram we know T cos theta is equals to mg, and T sin theta is equals to force of electrostatic, and force of electrostatic is equals to kq square by r square. When we divide both, then sin theta by cos theta is equals to T sin theta is equals to kq square by r square divided by T cos theta. is equals to mg, and this one gives tan theta is equals to kq square by mgr square. Okay, now tan theta. Now let's see the figure. This tan theta is equals to this theta is equals to perpendicular by base. So in place of tan theta we can write y by 2, no, r by 2 by y. So we write r by 2 by y is equals to kq square by mgr square. So now interchanging the positions, we can write y is equals to mgr cube by 2kq square, and r is directly proportional to y to the power 1 by 3. So when this is the case, so when we half the distance, that is when we make y by 2, when we half the distance, then we get r is directly proportional to 1 by y by 2, 1 by 3 is equals to r is directly proportional to r by 2 to the power 1 by 3. So this is the correct answer, y by 3, y by 2, y by 3. Okay, this is the next question. Pause the video and try to solve this out. This one is easy one, so make sure you solve this by yourself. Okay, now let's do the solution part. For this question, we need to know the relation q is equals to ne. We need to know that. So we are given two positive ions each carrying a charge q and separated by distance d. So we can write force is equals to k q square by d square, and from this relation force is equals to k ne whole square by d square, and force now is equals to k n square e square by d square. So we have to find the number of electrons missing. So we need to find n. So n squared is equals to force d squared by k e square. Now k is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. So we can write n squared is equals to force d square by 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught e square is equals to 4 pi epsilon naught f d square by e square. So n is equals to under root 4 pi epsilon naught f d square by e square. So the correct option is C. Okay, that's all for today. We have completed electric charges, electrostatic force between two or more charges, that's Coulomb's law. And in the next video we are going to solve other questions from other topics. Okay, thank you.